This is a meditation to listen to if you feel like you are going through a dry spell or a dry season in business. Know that it's temporary, but I hope this meditation and visualization allows you to take next steps and get some clarity. If you missed the episode yesterday on what to do if your business is in a dry spell, check that out and then listen to this. So with that, let's get started. Find a comfortable seat or lie on the ground. Feel your feet wherever they may be. And just notice, do you have socks, shoes on? Are you barefoot? Really tune into the sensations of your feet to get started and to ground. Once you've done that, take a deep breath to find some space in through the nose, out through the mouth, and allow your body to settle. Take another deep breath, allowing the ribcage to expand, maybe filling up the belly. And exhale, letting those stressors, that weight just roll off your body. Let your breathing return to its natural rhythm, but feel free to take a deep breath, maybe even a deep, loud sigh at any point to help your body let go and find some lightness. You can let your eyes drift closed if they aren't already, or find a soft gaze on the ground. And I want you to just tune into your heart space for a moment and imagine a big bubble around your body. Now, this bubble helps keep you safe. Maybe it's made of a crystal, or maybe it's like a gelatin, maybe it's like a honey texture, but feel free to get creative here. And just feel like you're really secure and safe. You're protected. This is all about you and your heart space in this moment. If you want to help connect there, you can always put a hand on the heart space and just feel that warmth there. Feel that warmth of your body, that heat that you naturally generate. And I want you to imagine that there is a light, or maybe even a star-like looking thing in the center of your heart, where your soul lives. And I want you to imagine that getting brighter, maybe growing with every inhale, and then every exhale it settles into a bigger, brighter space. And that light, that heat, that warmth begins to really stretch and broaden across your whole chest, shoulders, neck, and upper back. Slowly with each inhale, that warmth and light starts to fill up that bubble. Your whole body from head to toe, toe to head. I want you to savor this and just bask in this here, almost like you're in a bath of light, connected to yourself on the deepest level. And I want you to imagine a color. Maybe this is your color. Just note what comes up first, what feels most resonant to you, and just hold on to that for a moment. And then imagine if you had your own scent. What is your scent? Is it citrusy? Is it floral? Is it spicy? Whatever it is, it's yours. This color, this scent, this light that's filling up this space around your body and you, this is what you were born with. You've come into this world with it, and you will carry this until you leave it. Now I want you to take a deep breath, just inhaling and savoring this, imagining this light, this scent just completely filling up your body, your system, your aura. And exhale, let it go, and let those things just dissolve in your mind's eye. And now I want you to imagine that you're transported to a space that is uniquely yours. For me, this is a sanctuary that I've built that's in nature, and it's a beautiful home, and I've decorated the home exactly how I want, and it's mine. It's where I'm protected and connected. But it can be anywhere. It could be, maybe your space is on a different planet or in the deep ocean, or maybe it's a quaint cottage in the mountains. Whatever it is, just start to fill up that image and really land there in your mind's eye. Now imagine that you're in this space and this land is sacred. It's where truth emerges and you're free to roam it. And so you start walking down a path, and then you notice there's this light that's coming towards you. It's another entity or being. And as it gets closer, you realize, oh, that's my business. That's what I've created. And it makes sense it's here because you created it. It's from you. And here it's present. It's walking towards you, and allow it. Allow yourself to receive it as it comes closer and start to notice, what does it look like? How does it move? Is it a person? Is it an animal, a being? Maybe it's a shade of light or an abstract thing. Whatever it is, just notice how your business feels. As it comes closer, I just want you to observe it before you interact with it. For me, I view my business and it's doing a lot of different things, but I can actually see its beating heart. Now I want you to say hello and greet it in whatever way feels natural to you. And I want you to notice, how does it greet you back? Now I want you to imagine that you two take a seat. Maybe that's on the floor, or maybe in this world it looks like something else, whatever it is. Just take a moment for you two to land in the same space. Imagine that a beverage is conjured for each of you to enjoy as you have just a light conversation. Maybe if you have tea, you notice the heat of the tea wafting above. If it's coffee, you can smell the coffee between you two. Maybe you can feel the warmth of the beverage between your hands, or the coolness of it. And then I want you to first express your appreciation and gratitude to your business. Thank you for being here. Thank you for living and breathing with me, for moving with me, for evolving with me. And tune in, listen to what it says back. If you're not already conversing with it, allow yourself to engage in a natural dialogue with your business here. Maybe you can start with, tell me, how can we do things differently? How can we serve more people? If you find that your thoughts drift away, just come back to those physical sensations, feeling your feet on the ground in this space in your mind's eye, and checking in with the business. What's one thing that I should do differently? Say thank you after it responds and gives you an answer. See, is there something that I'm doing now that I need to stop? And you can think it and ask, I'm delegating, or I want to delegate. How can I delegate more effectively? And then this final question, wrapping up with this business light, its energy in front of you. Ask, is there something I need to shift completely? I want to share some gratitude, some warmth with your business for showing up this way. Take one more moment to just drink in the details, the light, the energy of this business. Notice the tone of voice that it used. Notice its personality. Notice how it moves. And then I want you to say, thank you for being here. I'll see you later. Goodbye. And let it go. And come back to yourself. Imagine you're walking back to this main sanctuary or area that is you. And just allow all those answers, all those takeaways, whatever came through to sink in. Imagine them landing in your body and you're still at peace. You're clear. And I want you to think, okay, what's the first thing I have to do? Maybe it's just writing down all of this in your notes. Maybe it's canceling a meeting. Maybe it's writing a few words on a Post-it. Now I want you to come back to your physical body and let this sanctuary space of yours dissolve. I want you to come back to your heart space, that light, that warmth, that bubble that you've created. I want you to just, breathe it in one last time. Breathe in your scent. And exhale, letting it go. You can start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. And when you're ready, blink open the eyes and come back to the world around you. Just noticing your physical space, letting yourself come back to reality a bit. With that, I hope you enjoyed that meditation and visualization for when your business is in a dry season and what to do next. I know I got a lot of clarity and insights for my own business doing that, so thank you for joining me in this practice. My name is Samantha Fackler. If you enjoyed this episode, please rate and review us and subscribe and follow if you haven't already. You can find more about me at growwithsam.com or find me on Instagram at growwith_Sam. With that, we'll catch you next time.